Hi, how many of you have pushed your abilities to the next level? Hi, my name is Christian Anderson. I'm going to be talking about taking your body and your mind to the next limit. The average person thinks that they're capable of performing ordinary things, but there are a few others who decide to push their bodies to the next limit, to exceed normal expectations. The Ironman 70.3 triathlon competition will force you to train and take you out of your comfort zone to test your limits. By choosing the Ironman 70.3 triathlon, to do that, you will have to be physically prepared as well as mentally prepared to swim 1.2 miles, bike 56 miles, and run 13.1 miles. All this within a specific time period. Now, you may ask yourself, why would you want to do this? And I'm going to be talking about the series of events that will happen in order for you to complete this. Making the decision is what happens first. Then you will have to change your daily habits. After that comes race day, and of course being mentally focused to do this. And of course, the reason why we do it is the reward. Now let's talk about these 3 stages or 4 stages and why someone will want to take this challenge. Making the decision happens first. Something drastic either happen or something drastic will happen, or at least that's what you're looking for. Various athletes do it to improve their health. Now, there are some other ones that they do it just for the challenge. To prove themselves that they're able to do something that the average person cannot do. To change the mentality of, no, I cannot do this, to, yes, I can. With the hope to implement that mentality in other aspects of their life, whether it's work, family, or others. To know that physical pain can be overpowered by courage and consistency. Now we move on to changing daily habits. You must change your nutrition, as your body may require different nutrients, such as more protein, more sodium, more electrolytes, more carbohydrates, etc. Expect to dedicate more time to training and sleeping instead of time doing other enjoyable aspects of your life. You should always communicate to your friends and family why you decided to do this in the first place, in order for you to obtain their understanding and support, as they may see you less often. Now, the entertainment part, which is the hardest part to me. No more beer, no more late nights, weekend trips as your goggles, your fins, your bicycle, your running shoes will substitute those activities. Now, we move on to race day and being mentally focused to overcome that day. Nerves will definitely consume your body and mind, and now it's time to put many hours of training to the test. Always remember to have all of your triathlon gear with you. Again, your goggles, your helmet, your swim cap, your cycling cleats, and of course your tennis shoes. Now, going a little further about your tennis shoes, you want to make sure that your shoes are not too old and have the correct support for your running style. Now, according to a recent study published by Triathlete magazine, the average pair of shoes should be replaced every 200 to 400 miles. And how do you know when to replace it? Of course, you can go based off the visual observations. If they look old, it's time for you to repair it. For example, this one, it's already coming off. And you can kind of estimate based on how often you train and how often you take them out if you have multiple pairs of shoes. And of course, you have to listen to your body. The moment that you see your shoe in not such good shape and you start feeling tired or your knees hurt, that's a very good indication of your body talking to you and letting you know that it's time for a fresh pair of shoes. Now, going back to race day, you must focus on why you decided to enter the race to begin with, instead of the pain that you're going to be going through the entire race. And also focus on the cheers and the spectators, but always remember to focus on technique and efficiency on energy burning. Athletes shouldn't burn all their energy in one portion of the event, as the bike and run is next. Now, let me go and take you to a short video of what a triathlon is, in order for you to have a better idea of what this concept is.
As dawn breaks, Clearwater Beach, Florida reaches out to the finest triathletes in the world. It's been this way for 4 years now. Dawn will give way to sun and blue waters, providing these men and women of steel with the challenge they relish. A 1.2 mile swim, a 56 miles bike ride, and a 13.1 miles run. It's less than 4 hours for some, and nearly twice as long for others. The triathlon remains the ultimate event. During the day, filled with pain, heartbreak, and joy. Clearwater, Florida, it is home to the Foster Grant Ironman World Championship 70.3, presented by Ford.
As you were able to see here, the agony and the discomfort will be with you during the entire race, but the accomplishment of you doing it will be with you forever. Some finishers would even go to the extent of tattooing the Ironman symbol to their bodies so they can always remember when they did this. Usually, many skills are developed while you were training, and you can actually take those skills to your personal life. According to Ironman race director Mr. Andre Lepard, this is a one-of-a-kind sport that has grown drastically in the past few years. He also mentioned while I interviewed him that it has become a trendy and popular sport where doctors, teachers, firefighters, and many other professionals compete due to the uniqueness of the sport and the fact that it's an individual conquest instead of a sport such as soccer or football, which entails other people, not only yourself. And I will quote him as well, less than 4 hours for most, and maybe twice for others. But the triathlon event remains the ultimate event. In conclusion, the day you cross the finish line and the medal hangs for your neck, you know that challenges and obstacles were only in your mind. The pain and joy and dedication that the ordinary person has, it could be beat with fear the moment that you cross the finish line. The ultimate reward, now you may be inspired to take a challenge in your life and attempt to complete such intense competition. Now, are you ready to be the next Ironman?
That was awesome.